I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, yet not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the majority of times they'll either take the or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied. Because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's going to have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a f. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to or pay for a but at what point can I force a woman to go get a I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this and be like, black man this, black man that, I don't give a f. I really don't.
See, this is a little bit responsibility on both sides. Yes, he was responsible for, shooting the club up and everything he did. At that point, it was irresponsible on both of their parts. Women control access to sex. She made a decision to let this man hit it raw. He made a decision to not wear a condom. She wasn't on any kind of birth control. He didn't do anything to prevent it. And he decided I'm just going to do what I do when I finish because I ain't got to carry the baby. That's on her. This is irresponsible on both of their parts. Man, don't be going around here just shooting up the club in women, especially when you have no relationship with these women whatsoever. You heard what this guy said. These were jump offs. These were jump offs. He had no romantic interest in these women. They're just 2 people hooking up, just having casual sex, and he decided he just gonna hit it raw. She allowed it to happen, and now she's pregnant. So this guy's like, I don't want to be involved. I told you I didn't want the child. Here's some money to get that taken care of. She decided not to do it because she wanted to have that baby. She made that decision not to take a plan B, not to delete the child. She decided to have that child. All 7 of those women decided to have that child. Yes, he participated in conceiving that child, but ultimately, her body, her choice, right? She decided to have that baby. This is just so much irresponsibility on both of their parts. But I will say it is more irresponsible for those 7 women. You knew this man wasn't crap. You allowed yourself to lay down with this man. You allowed yourself to get pregnant by this man. You knew good and doggone well he was not wearing a condom. You knew good and well that you were not on any kind of birth control. You chose not to take a plan B. You chose not to delete the child. You chose to be a single mother. And now you want to hunt down this man because he didn't told you he didn't want the child. He told you he wasn't going to be around. He told you don't come looking for me. I'm not paying any child support. I don't want nothing to do with this child's life. He told you this, and yet you still decided to have this man's baby. Are you freaking kidding me? This is so irresponsible. This is so irresponsible. Yes, it's irresponsible on him, but it's more irresponsible on those 7 women that chose to be a single mother to a dude that said is a deadbeat. He told you he didn't want the baby. Why are you out here having babies with a man who does not want to be a father? He didn't lie to these women. He did not deceive these women whatsoever. He told you up front, look, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm here to hit it and quit it. Don't talk to me tomorrow. I just bust up in you, and here's some money to get that taken care of, and I'm going about my way. She chose to have that baby. At the point of conception, everything is on the woman at that point. If a child is born, men have no control whatsoever. See, if the roles were reversed and she did not want to have the child and he wanted a child and she chose to delete that baby, there'd be nothing he could do whatsoever. He would have no choice in her deciding not to have that child. She can choose to not be a mother. He cannot choose to not be a father. It's unfair. It's an unfair double standard. So, fellas, this is why it's so important. If you're going to be out here just having random sex, which I do not condone, just hitting and quit it with a bunch of women everywhere. No, I don't condone that kind of stuff. If you're going to be out here having sex with a woman who you are in a relationship with, do not get her pregnant. Do not get her pregnant. Y'all need to come to an understanding, have a conversation, say, hey, look, okay, we are going to have consensual sex, but I am not trying to get you pregnant. It's not that I don't want to be a father. I don't want the responsibility of being a father at this point in my life, especially if you have no plans of marrying this woman whatsoever. You got some women that want to be a mother, but don't necessarily want to be a wife. Don't be out here having kids with a bunch of women who you don't care about, who you don't love, who you don't want a relationship with whatsoever. These were jump offs. These are women he don't care about. He probably didn't even know their last name, don't know nothing about them. But those women, they decided to open their legs to this man who they barely know, who he told them up front, he didn't care about you. He don't want nothing to do with you. If you get pregnant, I'm out. Don't come looking for me. See, why do women think that having a baby with a man is just going to just change him? No. He told you who he was. You failed to listen to him. You failed to listen to a man who told you up front he didn't want to be a father, who told you that if you get pregnant, I'm out. Don't come looking for me. I'm ghost. I'm blocking you. No. Why? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why is this man out here just shooting up the club with anybody who's willing to open their legs to him? And why are these women willing to allow a man who they barely even know, 1, to just hit it raw, 2, to even allow yourself to get pregnant, and then 3, decide to have a baby with a man who you don't even know, who don't even give a damn about you? We got to stop this. We got to stop this. Fellas, don't be out here doing this kind of stuff. It's not cool. It's not kosher. It's just so irresponsible whatsoever. You are better than this. Stay on your purpose. Stay on your grind. Chase the bag. Be out here. Now, if you want to be out here having casual sex with a woman who you are in a relationship with, strap up. make sure that you do the best of your ability to not get her pregnant, because you do not want to be stuck with the responsibility of being a father, especially being a baby daddy. You don't even she is pregnant longer than you are in any kind of relationship with her. Don't be out here just slanging and banging women who you don't even care about, who you know nothing about. Just stop that. Don't do that. I do not advise that whatsoever. Do not be like this guy right here. 7 kids with 7 baby mamas because he just slanging and banging anything that will allow him to. Get yourself a woman who respects herself to not allow any man to just get her pregnant. Stop doing that. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.